Would you look at that? Nothing wants to come out. Ooh, the Ten of Wands. Page of Pentacles. One more. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the Ten of Wands is telling me that you have been carrying this incredibly heavy burden, right? It's the burden of doubt that you have in yourself. That you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not friendly enough, you're not outgoing enough, you're not whatever, fill in the blank, right? Like all of these things that we kind of either tell ourselves or that others have told us, and we tended to believe them instead of listening to our gut, listening to our intuition and saying, it's not who I am. I'm not that person. I'm this person, whatever this is for you. Page of Pentacles is saying that it's time to really examine, when he's like staring so hard at that pentacle, right? He's really, this little page is really taking that deep dive look internally and saying, am I this person? Is this true? Am I too quiet? Am I too loud? Am I too much? Am I, whatever it is, again, fill in the blank. Do you like that you're too loud? Do you like that you think you're too much? Do you think that makes you who you are? Those are things that about you that you love, that make you feel like you are who you are. Anybody who tells you that you're that as a negative thing, you can go tell them to fuck themselves, right? You get to decide who you are. You don't need to let other people tell you who they think you are. They can, but when you do the internal work, when you are strong and confident in who you are, what you want, where you're going, and how you're going to get there, when people tell you those things, negative things, try to make things positive about you as negatives, you don't take those in, right? That just is like water off a duck's back. Like you're just like, whatever. I love who I am, and you can go screw yourself if you think that I'm too much for you. Go find somebody else. But I really want you to know what your value is. I really want, and who you are. I really want you to understand who you are and the value that you have, and that you don't need to change who you are for anybody else, right? When you stay true to who you are, when you accept all the parts of you, the good, the bad, and the ugly, it really makes you this Queen of Pentacles, right? This really strong, grounded, confident, nurturing, loving, caring, sophisticated person who knows who they are and doesn't get bowled over when somebody comes and tries to insult them or tear them down or make them think, bad things about themselves, because you would have so much courage and strength and fortitude and belief in yourself and what you know about yourself and where that's going to take you, that the other stuff doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter what other people think about you. It's what you think about you, right?